Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So the plot thickens regarding the discovery leak in the defamation lawsuit against former Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne. If you've been watching the show for a while, you guys know that Byrne is being sued by Dominion Voting Systems because he lied about them, allegedly. We know it's not, but he lied about them repeatedly regarding whether or not they took part in election interference, election fraud in the 2020 election. And as I've mentioned, Byrne is being represented by the Kraken-related attorney named Stefanie Lambert. And Dominion has accused Byrne and Lambert, of leaking documents to the public. So these were documents that they obtained through the discovery process in this case, in this defamation case. And so they were legally required to keep all of this confidential because a lot of this was, inside information. This was internal communications in Dominion. So Dominion has been trying to get Lambert thrown off of this case. I've mentioned that before. And in a new filing, they're now levying new accusations against both Lambert and Byrne. So last Friday, Dominion filed a motion and they asked the court to not only enforce the protective order over all of these discovery items, but they also told the judge there appears to be a, quote, highly orchestrated scheme to improperly release yet more discovery information. So according to Dominion, Byrne and Lambert are conniving. They are conspiring with Tina Peters to try to leak information through her upcoming trial. So Tina Peters, you guys will remember, she is the former Colorado County Clerk. She is going on trial later this month for like 10 felony and misdemeanor charges for her alleged breaches of ethics and, the law, basically her alleged part in the breach of voting equipment in her state. You guys will remember she's accused of helping people to break in, take copies of the election equipment and then disseminate that information online. So Lambert is saying, oh, well, I got a subpoena. Tina Peters' legal team issued a subpoena to me and they want all of the documents and they want me to testify in Peters' case. And so, she's saying, I have to turn over this information. I have to give them all of this documentation from the Dominion case because that's what they're requesting. Funny how they would know that she had that. So Dominion told the court that this is all a ruse. And they said that this is being used to allow, quote, virtually unfettered unilateral discretion to produce all of the documents produced by Dominion in this matter and anything else she deems relevant to the defense of Tina Peters. And they wrote, quote, it has become clear that either Ms. Lambert, Mr. Byrne, or both have been sharing information with Tina Peters' legal team and perhaps others about the location of ongoing depositions in this case, including so that Dominion employees could be served with plainly improper subpoenas on their way into questioning. So Dominion is asking the court to order Stefanie Lambert to object to that subpoena from Tina Peters. They're saying she needs to object. She needs to say, I can't hand this over. This is improper. And here's the thing. If this was legitimate evidence of a crime and, if this was evidence of election fraud, I would say, no, Dominion is out of line. They should be able to give this information to Tina Peters. But what has come out repeatedly through all of the court filings is that Lambert and Byrne are making something out of nothing. There is nothing here. Also other Trump allies are in on this. They're all crying fraud simply because some of the email correspondence with Dominion was written in Serbian and other foreign languages. That's their whole basis. I mean, And if this information is truly damning, like let's say, okay, they took it and they had it translated and it shows evidence of fraud and there's something going on here, then what are you worried about? It's going to come out during Byrne's trial. Let the defamation trial play out. Let this case play out. Why do they need to leak anything to the public? Right? Just wait for your day in court. Byrne, right? Use the discovery items to prove you didn't defame Dominion. There was election fraud. Yeah. It's almost as if they know that there isn't any evidence, and so they're just trying to manipulate things and manipulate the public, get people outraged. So, the fact that they're trying to make all of this internal information public tells you they have ulterior motives. Like I said, probably trying to gin up public outrage. They know people aren't going to go translate stuff. People aren't going to try to figure out why. They're not giving any context. They're just leaking this stuff online, leaking what they want to leak. So it could be taken completely out of context, and nobody in the public would know any better. So anyway, I will keep an eye on this. As always, I will let you all know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. You can donate. Truly appreciate it. Really helps to keep the show going. All the links are below. If you guys want to find those links to help out, links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.